Hi folks, Sheva here to help you help your loved ones through thoughts of suicide or emotional distress. So today I was thinking about just doing a short video in regards to one of the things that I think is really helpful, whether it's for you as a person who is a support or if it's for you to help somebody else who's struggling. And one of the things that I've noticed is that, whenever there's mental health struggles or issues, you'll always find that there are sleep issues, right? So people aren't sleeping well. And I think it's only recently that we've really started to recognize the impact of good sleep. And in reverse to that, the impact of not getting that really good sleep. So today, I want to give you 3 tips that I do. And I think there's a lot of tips out there. So I'm not a believer in this is what everybody has to do. I think that be knowledgeable about what's out there, try things out and give it a real try. People say you need to try things for about 3 weeks. I actually think it takes much longer than that. So just try to form a habit. And I heard somebody once say, wait, there's a train going by, give me a second. So I heard somebody once say, like, become a slave to your habits, like good habits, and then you will serve yourself well. So really give it an honest go. So 3 things that I do to become a sleep athlete. I'm actually working towards that, and I think I'm doing pretty good. So if you can do anything to help yourself get better sleeps, please do. So number 1 is that I try to reflect natural lighting rhythms to what I'm exposed to. So what I mean by that is first thing in the morning, as I try to get myself exposed to natural light as soon as possible. They say that you get yourself, your eyeballs, your retinas, seeing and absorbing the sun's rays within half an hour of getting up. That's ideal. If you can, that's great. Otherwise, just open up your windows, turn on some lights, and then through the day, as the day goes on, and then you're wrapping up your day, if you can lower, or if you have any ability to dim the lights, or maybe use lamps instead of the main bright fluorescent lights, just to sort of reflect what's going on outside. So tip number 1, work with the lights to help your circadian rhythm. Tip number 2 is at the end of the day, I try to write down what I need to focus on for the next day. And so what I mean by that is a bit of something we call a mind dump. And so in a mind dump, you take everything that's on your brain, things you might be thinking about, write it down on a piece of paper so that you have access to it in the morning. Okay. I like to do 3 things that I need to prioritize the next day. And then thirdly is I actually have a routine of drinking a hot drink. I got onto chamomile, yes, typical, but whatever you like to drink, as long as it's not caffeinated. And that kind of signals to my body that, hey, we're getting in a rhythm, and it's now shutdown mode. So yeah, I drink a hot drink at night. Sometimes it's just hot water. When I spent some time with my sister in China many years ago, they were really big on drinking hot water there. And I kind of enjoyed it. So now it's part of my nighttime ritual. I'm going to add one more thing, okay? As much as possible, try to use your bed just to sleep in. And it seems like that's pretty basic, but I know that people have busy lives. People have lives that are pretty small in terms of space. So you end up doing a lot on your bed, studying, working, playing games. As much as possible and where possible, if you're able to just keep your bed for sleep, that would be ideal. Okay? So there's my 4 tips, and I hope they're helpful to you. Have a great time with the rest of the week and hope you have a lovely day. Bye, folks.